Hello, I'm Gareth A. Davies, and this is the Championship Rounds for PitchBoxing, where I bring you all the interviews from the combat sports world. Enjoy. So how you doing in Vegas, Denzel?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm, enjoying it. Just getting the work done I need to get done and preparing for fight night.
Where are you staying?
I'm staying at the Platinum Hotel.
Yeah.
Hotel. Yeah, just off the strip. No casinos in there, so it's nice and not no distractions.
And which gym or gyms are you using?
I'm at the Mayweather gym.
Okay, that's nice. Interesting. I was with Mayweather over here last Friday.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's going Middle Eastern weekend, earning some corn. How is the Mayweather gym? Have you been there before? Are you enjoying it in there? It's always got a vibe.
Yeah, no, I've never been there before. First time there, obviously, when I came. First time in Vegas, really. So I've been there. I've enjoyed it. They've been nice to us. They've looked after us. They've even, locked off the gym for us so we can, have our own time in there. And it's been good, man. I've enjoyed it. It's been good energy in there every day.
There is that. I can remember going there at midnight, 1 a.m. sometimes with people training, and it was fantastic. Also, drive up to Chinatown.
Yeah.
8 miles from the strip, really quick.
Yeah.
Have you come across Floyd Mayweather Sr. there at all while you've been there or not?
No, I haven't. I haven't. Just come across, one of the guys that look after the gym, cousin Steve and and Bullet, Rolly Romero's coach. Bullet, yeah, good guys.
Nice. Like you say, first time there. Are you taking it in and kind of using the magic dust in your favor, if you like? If I can assess. You've got power. We know you've got power, so you've got the confidence going into any world title fight. Your record shows that, and power carries up levels, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And we know what he's done as an amateur. It's a fantastic moment in your career, isn't it? To have the, to be in the rankings, to snuck in there. I'm not saying you don't deserve to be at all, but to be chosen as the voluntary defense. And this is the moment where dreams are made, isn't it?
No, 100%. It's one of those ones where I'm a big underdog. Like you said, I wasn't high in the rankings, but I was still in the rankings, and I got chosen. Sometimes these are where them great stories are made from, when you come in, as an underdog and they're not expecting it and you cause an upset. So I'm looking forward to it. I haven't really. I've been around Vegas and I think, wow, this is nice, but I don't really want to soak it as if like this is the moment. The moment for me will be when I win the world championship, and that's when I want to really talk up and take a minute. But right now, there's a job to do, so I'm just focused on that. I've seen the city; it's beautiful, it's lovely, and I do want to come here at a separate time to enjoy it again. But right now, I just at the Mayweather gym training, back to the hotel. But yeah, man, like you said, I think this is where dreams are made, and these situations are what dreams are made of. Do you know what I'm saying? I just took a fight, that people thought like was out of my reach, and when I cause the upset, it will make history and it'll make for a great story.
What do you make of Janibek Alimkhanuly? Have you studied him at all? Do you do that with opponents? Do you study them, or do you leave that down to the team?
Yeah, I was watching him before I got the call. So eventually I was gonna bring it to my manager Martin and obviously my coach Ray and stuff and be like, look, I want to fight this guy. This is before even he fought Danny Dignam.
Yeah.
So I've been watching him, but now the fight's been made, I've been watching him in a bit more detail, not overloading my brain because, he could come with a different style in the night. I'd have to figure that out on the night. But I'm just mainly focused on what I can do, what I can capitalize on. But I think he's a great fighter, by the way. I think he's a good fighter. I think he's very relaxed in the ring, very comfortable in the ring. He doesn't panic. He doesn't overreact to anything. And that's what allows his work to flow.
Yeah.
And that's what allows him, to be so good. But listen, I'm a good fighter too. So, we'll get in there and we'll see who has the better night.
Belief is such a big thing. Belief is such a big thing in this moment as well, though, isn't it?
Yeah, most definitely. And I believe myself 100%. Like you said, it's a voluntary defense. I didn't have to take it, but I wanted to because I actually honestly believe I can beat this guy. I think I was even showing someone his video.
Yeah.
Like, hey, look at this guy. I feel like I'll fight him one day because, we're both in that WBO route and I'm ranked for the WBO and I'm ranked quite high with the WBO compared to the other governing bodies. And I felt like I'd fight this guy. This is before he got elevated to World Championship. And I was like, I think I can beat him. Like, I match up well with southpaws in the gym. I know I haven't fought one yet. I match up well with southpaws. I do well against southpaws. And I just felt like this was going to happen for some reason, like, in all honesty. And now that it's happened for a world title, how can I say no? Do you know what I mean? And I honestly believe I'm like one of the best in the division. So, you know, I think I can beat him. I think I can beat him.
Have you been into that Palms venue?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Pearl of the Palms? Is it at the Pearl?
Yeah, at the Pearl.
Yeah, nice. It's a great venue.
It's lovely.
It's so tight. It's almost like a Las Vegas York Hall for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was saying to the team over there, it reminded me of like Royal Albert Hall.
Yeah, the Royal Albert Hall, where it's kind of boxes all the way around.
Yeah, it's kind of boxing, everyone's there. It's stacked up all the way around.
Yeah. Tiny walk from the dressing room.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a good night, man. It's gonna be a good night. I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, well, I remember we spoke to you on Talk Sport like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and you were like, "I'm so up for it," you know.
Yeah.
And thank God you're not going there during COVID or anything like that. People can travel and all those things, and you know, it's and the division. You could go from one Kazakh to another in this victory to Gennady Golovkin. I mean, he's probably going to hang around for a little while at middleweight, and you can you really put yourself in the shop window with this fight. Eubank's looking for more opponents, all of that stuff. Can I ask you, right? Were they wrong not to pull that fight straight away, Ben and Eubank?
Yeah. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I think they were. I think as soon as they found the news, they should have pulled the fight. They should have pulled the fight. I've been hearing things about contractual reasons that legally it could have still went on, that if they did, then the fighters could sue them and blah, blah, blah. But even if that's the case, when it got made public, it shouldn't have dragged for a couple of days. No, when it got made public, it should have been like, look, they should have said, our boy's innocent. Just to prove his innocence, we're going to pull this fight.
Yeah, have a press conference, announce it all.
Exactly. Get down to the bottom of this.
You're so spot on. You're so spot on.
We're going to pull this fight. As soon as we prove his innocence, we'll get it back on and we'll right back to it. But leaving it to hang and trying to get away with it and say, nah, but technically we can still fight, it just makes it feel like, come on, man, what's going on? Like, this isn't, it's not safe, it's not fair, it's not right, doesn't look good for the sport. If it did go on, it would damage the sport. A lot of guys that were watching it just because of the spectacle of it would have just been like, nah, you know what, I'm not a fan of this.
I thought about it myself. I thought, oh my God, got to go there and report on it. I feel really uncomfortable about it.
Yeah. No, 100%.
You know, and I've been around it a long time, the sport, obviously, and never experienced anything like that. And I think the safety of you guys, the reason why we love what you're about to do on Saturday night is because I know you're going to give 190%. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And you can't watch someone going to do that when you know there's something up the other side.
Exactly. You're not 100%.
You can't. 100%. You can't, you know?
You can't. And obviously he was being drained down to a weight he hasn't been before. Yeah. And whether it was intentional or not, I think the same principle stands. It should have been pulled until we get to the bottom of it, and then we put it back on, make sure everyone's safe. You know, we don't know, if you want to say we don't know how it got into his system, so okay, cool. We're going to figure it out. Let's not put this on. It's dangerous because it's still in your system.
Yeah.
Just get to the bottom of it, and we'll have it again.
Are you happier that you're having this world title fight after you've maybe had a loss, and if you hadn't, it might feel different? Because you're different since the loss, aren't you? There's a different quality about you.
There is 100%. I wish I knew what I knew now.
Yeah.
Before the loss.
Yeah.
You know, so everything would have been much better than been. But it happens. Exactly. You're right. You learn inside and outside the ring. You do learn. You appreciate things, and then you start to take things even more seriously, or you think, you know what, it's not for me. You go the other way. And I've taken things more seriously, and I think at the time I felt like I was, but there's always more to do. You can always do more. So yeah, man. So are you back? Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. Saturday night. Saturday night. Just remember Lloyd Honeyghan, Atlantic City against Donald Curry, who was considered almost the number one pound for pound in the world at the time, unbeaten in 25. And the ragamuffin from South London just went in there and he just mugged the guy, you know?
Yeah.
And those opportunities come,
you know? Makes sense.
You know, it does.
Yeah. And he boxed for the Fish House, now amateur gym, so
there you go.
You know, I got
You got the bones. You got the bones. Yeah. Really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Can't wait. This really could be your moment, you know, and there's so much to come afterwards, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's great to see you, Denzel, and I wish you all the
Thanks,
best. I'm really glad I got to speak to you this week.
Nice one. Thanks, man. Happy to speak to you too.
Enjoy Vegas a little bit as well. Just enjoy it.
I will. Sunday, I'm leaving Monday, so Sunday and Monday I'll be out.
Yeah, good. Lovely to see you, man.
Nice one.
Thanks very much. Cheers. Go well. Be watching you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.